Guys, I cannot stand fire drills at school. Yeah, we need to have fire drills for safety. I get that, but it is so loud. Yeah, we need it to be loud just in case it was real, so you don't burn in the building. I get that, but the alarm noise really scares me when it goes off. I mean, once we hit a new month during the school year, I can't focus in class because I am obsessed over the drill happening. And then after the drill is done, I can focus until the next month. And then I won't focus, then the drill happens, then I focus again, and that is going to continue to happen. The reason why I wouldn't do well in school when we hit a new month is because I'm worried of the drill, and after the drill happens, I'm better. Look, I was staring at the fire alarm all this month. Every month that I'm in school that we hit, I stare at the fire alarm until the drill happens, and after the drill is over, I stop staring at the alarm. I mean, the reason why I cannot stand fire drills is because of the alarm noise. Um, you know me, I am autistic, which means I am sensitive to loud noises, and the school's alarm is one of them. To make matters worse is that we have horn strobes in our school. Schools should have voice evacuation systems instead of these ear-piercingly loud horn strobes. Especially in the special education wing of the school. Because that's where most of the students that are scared of the alarm noise are in special education. I mean, I cannot stand it when it's unexpected and the alarm goes off. The teacher needs to tell me that there's going to be a drill, or else I will get scared when the drill goes off. Unannounced drills are good because they will pretend it's a real emergency. But they are bad because with special education students that are scared of the alarm noise, they are going to have anxiety and all these problems. Special education teachers really need to tell their students that there is going to be a drill so they can cover their ears before the alarm goes off, and in some cases take those students outside before the alarm goes off. That's what my teachers did to me in the past. When there was a drill, they would take me out ahead of time before the alarm sounded, so it wouldn't scare me as much. I mean, if it's unexpected and all of a sudden, eh, 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 the special education students will have a mental breakdown because of the alarm noise. Because it is so loud. Yeah, you need the alarm to be loud and obnoxious enough to make sure you don't stay in the building and burn to death. I get that, but not to the point where you not to the point where you are popping out people's eardrums and you're making special education students scared, all because of the sound that comes out of the alarm. This is why voice evacuation systems should be standard in schools instead of horn strobes. I would like it if our alarm would talk instead of make an obnoxious sound. I would want to see more fire alarms that would talk installed in school buildings instead of the obnoxiously loud horn type of alarm that we grew up with in our schools. I mean, the alarm in our school should say this: May I have your attention? May I have your attention, please? There's been a report of an emergency in this building. Please cease all operations and leave the building immediately by the nearest exit or fire exit stairwell. Do not use elevators. Repeat, do not use elevators instead of having the obnoxious horn. That will make it for a much calmer atmosphere during an emergency. Because with the horns, there is panic to get out. I mean, the horns cause chaos in schools because of their loud sound. I mean, the fire alarm noise in our school is a scary noise. The alarm in our school makes such a scary sound to alert us that there's an emergency. Like, how much panic would there be if there were actual emergency in the building with that type of alert? My goodness, we need to change the emergency notification system from the obnoxiously loud horns to a voice evacuation system. I mean, when the fire alarm goes off in our school, it is so loud. Yeah, we need it to be loud to make sure that no one is in the school when there's actually a fire. I get it. Our school's fire alarm is just as loud as a fire engine passing our school. That's how loud it is. It's just as loud as a lawnmower. That's how loud the alarm is. I mean, if the school's alarm went off in the middle of the night, there's alarms outside, and the neighbors could hear that garbage. The neighbors could hear it, and it'll wake the neighborhood around the school up. Because it is just so loud. I mean, 2 in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, and all of a sudden, there's eh, 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 coming out of our school, and the neighbors could hear that even with the windows closed. Because remember, our alarm has a low frequency tone, so it can be heard in farther distances because of mechanical horns. I mean, if the alarm goes off in our school, people in the neighborhood around our school can hear that in their sleep, and it'll wake them up and say, why is an alarm going off in a school? It's crazy. Uh-oh, I hope there's not a fire in the school. If there's no fire, why is the alarm in that building going off? Uh-oh, someone must have broke in and pulled the alarm. Oh no. Yeah. Stop doing the fire drills in middle school and high school. Seriously, we already know what to do when there is a fire in the school. Leave these drills for preschool and elementary school. Once you get to middle school and high school, you need to stop doing these drills. Only one time fire drill, but that's it. Do you see real jobs doing as much drills as schools? Heck no. Because adults already know what to do when there is a fire in the building, and they will immediately evacuate when the alarm sounds because of all the practice they did as kids in school. I'm serious. Once we get to middle school and high school, we need to stop doing these drills. Seriously. We already know what to do when there is a fire. All these drills do is scare us for no reason. And will land you into the hospital. And you can't hear afterwards after some of these drills because of how loud the alarm is. And what if it's cold outside? What if you live in the north and it's cold outside and they do a drill? Well, you can't get your coat and you'll have to go outside and freeze right away for no reason, all because of some drill. Like, come on. Man, America's so screwed. I cannot stand these drills. We need to stop these drills. I mean, if the fire alarm goes off in our school without one drill, we will already know what to do. So you don't have to do the drill, period. It's pointless. Teachers learn too. Duh. These drills waste time for no reason. Say you're doing a test and all of a sudden, well, you got less time to take the test, all because of some stupid drill. Like, come on. What if someone has an emergency and they have to go in the bathroom and the fire alarm goes off and it's eh, 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 well, they're screwed because it's just a drill. Stop pulling down the fire alarm 67 times a year. I'm serious. We do not want to hear that fire alarm go off 67 or more times a year. Like, come on. Only pull it when there is a real fire. Quit pulling the alarm when there's not even a real fire. Like, come on. If there is a real fire in the building, pull the alarm. It makes sure everyone gets out. I get that, but quit doing these drills. Seriously, we already know what to do. We are in high school. We're not in preschool or elementary school anymore. Seriously, we already know what to do when there is a fire. It is not like we're going to panic when that alarm sounds, because we already know what to do. Leave these drills for elementary school and preschool, so it can teach younger kids what to do when there's a fire and how to respond when the alarm goes off. Like, I'm serious. Quit these drills for middle school and high school. Because we already know what to do when there's a fire in the school. We've been doing this since we were like 3 or 4 years old. Like, we already know. I am 17, almost 18. I have been doing this for years. Do you feel like we have not gotten enough practice beyond this point? No, we got a lot of practice beyond this point. So stop it. Knock it off. Don't ever do the drills no more. It's pointless. Seriously, we already know what to do when there is a fire in a school. And when the alarm goes off, we will react to it quickly. Even if there's not even one drill. Like, come on. Stop pulling down the fire alarm so many times. If there is a fire in the school, pull the fire alarm to alert people to get out immediately. That is fine, but stop doing these drills. Bye.